We're back, ladies and gentlemen, and Ryan's over here drinking breast milk. You drank that shit fast.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to become one with those with the mindset of the sports boys in high school. They would just drink very loudly in the middle of class.
Oh, they want you to know they're drinking water, dude.
Yeah, they'd hold it up like...
They bring like the gallon of water, though?
Yeah.
It's like, what? Dude, why do you carry around so much fucking water?
Well, because they need to hydrate, honestly. I mean, like, if we're gonna... Like, they play sports, so...
Yeah, but it's the daytime. They're not playing sports during the daytime.
They have practice after class. I still just noticed that they
God, dude, yeah.
They made it... It was like they were in a commercial every time they took a good old gander at their water, and then they went, ooh, I could use this. And they went...
It's like there's a guy like on set going like, all right, for this shot, I want you to take a sip of your water, and I want you to do it as ferociously like as possible. Imagine you want everyone else in the room to know you're drinking water. Okay, ready? Action.
I like the added plop.
As the water sliding back down. Oh man!
So
it's episode 127.
Well, yeah. Speaking of water, it's raining. It rained heavily and thundered and shit in LA, which is
I didn't hear any thunder.
Something.
I'm disappointed.
What time did you wake up this morning?
10.
Yeah, the thunder kind of stopped around 10. Like I heard one thing afterwards, but for me the thunder happened until like I think like from 9:30 to 9:45 or something. Like that's when I heard it the most.
I haven't heard thunder in so long. It was raining
booming.
Like, dude, it's actually pretty nasty outside today. It's wet and it's frigid.
I can't stand LA when it rains because everyone freaks out.
They can't drive for some reason.
And LA is just not a good. It's just never fun to drive in the rain in LA. You got fucking 6 lanes on a highway, so you got like a bunch of people that. Because when you live in South Carolina, you're used to driving in the rain.
Yeah,
because it rains every week. But they bring up South Carolina. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so it rains every week. But here, when it rains, probably like for a week out of the 365 days that we have on this good year, they just don't have as much. It's like it's an urban legend when it's like, okay, remember, what do you do? It's like a gremlin rules. It's like, okay, I got to tap on the brakes. And then they just hold on the brakes and skid it. I saw so many wrecks on the way to work.
Yeah, people can't fucking drive in Los Angeles when it rains. I don't get what's so hard about driving in rain. Just don't speed.
Don't slam on your brakes.
Yeah, and then don't accelerate too fast.
What does water do to the road?
Makes it slick.
Yeah, so when you're braking, what's that doing to the wheels?
Making them stop moving.
And so the combination of that with the slick road, what does that do?
Just makes it slide.
Whoa.
And then you right in the back of someone.
Yep.
And if you're at a stoplight, it turns green, and you slam on the gas, same thing will happen. Yeah, I mean, you'll hydroplane, and your back tires will start to slide, and you'll be like, whoa, and then you will crash, and you'll probably overcorrect, which will cause you to crash.
Yeah.
Because you swerve a little bit, and then you spin the wheel back way too much, and then you swerve more, and then you do it the other way, and then you flip.
It definitely is a rainy day, much like it was in Raccoon City in Resident Evil.
Yeah, we're playing Resident Evil right now.
That has been one of my favorite recording sessions in a long time. I just had fun the whole time while playing the game.
Honestly, I think that series is going to be in my top 3 best series on the entire channel.
It's because even just recording it was fun. Was the most fun I've had recording in a long time.
I didn't want to stop. I remember at the end of the first day of recording, we did 13 episodes and 14 episodes in one day, and we were like, man, I really don't want to stop.
The first session of episodes was 5 or 6 episodes, and then after that we stopped, and then we took a little lunch break, and then we just you want to do more? That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then we got hooked in, and then the second session we went in for over 3 hours. So
yeah, that's a big ass file.
Then the next day we were just let's just finish it.
And then we beat it the next day.
Yep.
So that series just started this week, so you still got plenty of time to jump in and start, because this one's going all the way to the end.
Yeah, I highly recommend watching this series.
It's a great story all the way through.
Justin's doing a good job editing, and I had a good time recording.
I had a blast playing.
And
It got
I
scary
hope
at
it
the
shows through the series, because, again,
I hope you guys watch that one. Fucking please watch that one.
some people don't like the scary game.
And some people don't like series or like AAA games, but just give it a shot. This one's funny. Just watch this one, please.
I laughed.
There are moments where Ryan had tears in his eyes because he was laughing so hard.
There were.
Me too.
There are also times where I think I screamed audibly multiple times out of pure just like
You jumped
fear and
like crazy at certain parts. I remember there was just one part. Also, somewhere in the series, it's definitely not out yet, but there was Ryan's most epic gamer moment I've ever seen in my life.
epic gamer moment.
Yeah.
Was it? Hold on. I'm gonna bleep this out. But was it when?
No, it was
No, what was it?
when you were in the.
Oh, you mean my epic, like
Yeah,
my
your
legit epic.
It was like
no sarcasm when you say epic. Like my
it was
true
legit an
epic.
epic gamer moment. That's the best way I
Okay.
can describe it.
Yeah, that's not until like
It's not like a sarcastic version of epic gamer. It's like really like as a gamer, Ryan, it was epic what you did. It was so cool. And
the thing
it
is,
wasn't-
people aren't gonna watch that one until like what is that, like episode 13 or like
probably
after
yeah.
episode, definitely after episode 10.
like a week from now it'll be out.
Yeah.
Let's just drop all of them at once.
Okay. Like Netflix does.
Yeah.
Why can't we do that? Then people binge it all. We should. I wonder if we could just do that with like a small series like Mario Party. Just dump them all at once, so people just binge one after the other, like on Netflix, and see if that actually does.
All the
Like,
comments
is
go,
that-
why isn't this just one long video?
Cuz.
That's what they'd say.
You want to
Talking to-
split it up?
Talking to your cousin?
No, I'm just saying you gotta split it up. I get it,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Explain it to me then.
Explain what? Because
joke.
cousin. Because cousin is short for cousin.
Okay, you passed. Just making sure you're not just saying you got it
My
when you
cousin
did.
and I used to call each other our cuz bros because we were cousins for life and brothers in Christ. You're slamming your vitamin water down.
I can't. That's too good, dude. It's too good to be true. That's one of those things I just can't believe. So I just gotta punch the couch a little bit. Fuck.
Damn, man.
Cuz bros.
Cuz bros.
Can you and I be cuz bros?
No, we're not cousins in life.
But we're brothers through Christ.
So we're just bros.
Well, we can add something else. Before bros. We might not be cousins, but we're friends.
Let's play bros.
Uh,
Let's players for life. God, when I'm 80.
Let's Players for Life.
Donkey Kong.
Sounds like a fucking foundation we would start.
Game. Beep. Beep.
Because we can't say bad words anymore.
Banana. Oh, beep, 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 beep.
I was like, how long is it getting? Don't do it. Don't do it for a long time. I just gave him a look and I just shook my head and he was like, "Hee."
I put a crossfade on that.
That's pretty
Well,
good.
I mean, not in editing, but a personal crossfade.
And the editing that God gave you.
Matt, you also got a sick fade in your hair. That looks really nice.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
What are you
I'm
talking
looking at
about?
it right now.
I did not.
You got a really nice fade.
No, I
You got like the ones with lines in it.
No, shut up. I did not. People are going to think that's serious.
Someone should Photoshop it with a fade.
Like
An
Uncle,
AirPods.
an Uncle Adam's fade.
Someone had a picture where like it was like me with the AirPods.
I
Or
know. I
something.
saw. Someone sent me a picture of Martin Luther King wearing AirPods.
Someone did a picture of like Thanos having like dreads and AirPods and shit.
It's that meme going right now where they just keep giving everyone like that hair. Like, look at this picture. I have it saved. It's a picture of Eustace from Courage the
Wait,
Cowardly
no
Dog.
way. Wait, Eustace?
Yeah, for Courage. Can you show that? Can you put that up?
Yeah, I can put that up. You gotta send it to me, bro.
I don't remember where someone just sent that to me. People keep putting like that hair and that like beard style on people in pictures. There's so many of them. There's like Kermit the Frog with it.
Wait, real? What?
Is that wave check
I don't
meme?
dive into like this shit. I see it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then if I see it again, I'm like, oh, cool. It's a thing.
It's harder for me to
don't-
stay up to date with memes now, but I think
I kind of
it's-
gave up.
It's wave check.
I think Justin keeps me up to date on all the latest memes. He was telling me that My Name Jeff is funny again.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. There's Peter Griffin.
Wave check.
Yeah, it's the meme with it. It's Jesus. It's going through. It's,
Jimmy Neutron.
it's so good.
You gotta send me all the pictures that you showed me, if we can. If you want to
think
show
so.
them. Okay. Well, what else should we talk about? Should we talk about how excited I am?
Why are you excited? Look at this dude's hair. Poor dude.
You want to know why I'm excited?
Why are you
Because
excited?
we are
we
right after this podcast going to be recording an episode of Power Hour with our boys Aaron and Dan.
Yes, we are.
They're actually recording an episode right now, so we can't really scream in this podcast.
We can cream in this podcast.
You know, we usually like screaming a ton, like bouncing off the walls, screaming our lungs out.
Screaming them right out. Screaming until they pop right out. We fight with them too. We have a little like pillow fight, but with our lungs hanging out of our mouths. Try to disconnect them first.
What? A pillow fight with our mouths?
With our lungs.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Like
Pillow fight with our mouths. That's just making out.
they're hanging. Our lungs are hanging out of our mouths, and
we
we're
scream
swinging
so
them
hard.
around.
Yes, exactly.
Are they on cords or something?
Your lung cords.
Oh yeah.
You're.
They're not floating there though. They're like structured, like in place, right?
You want to find out?
How is everything packed in so perfectly?
To your body?
It's almost like
I was thinking about that.
It's almost like there's a design. You know how a watch has a watchmaker? Think about it.
You know, man, I really do think we might be brothers in Christ. It is fucking crazy though to think about like how the body is built.
The human eye is the most complex thing ever imaginable. And when you look at a clock,
It's like a camera.
You don't know what's going on in there.
Exactly.
Same way when you look at an eyeball. But a watch has a creator, is all I'm saying. So an eyeball must then also have a creator. What?
Notch. I made eyes.
Notch is God.
These are eyes. They're new.
Is that Notch?
That's Notch.
I miss him.
That's my game.
I miss him. He used to show up to the office a bunch, and he used to like get fucking wasted.
Oh my god, yeah.
He used to what did he wear? He would always wear this jacket.
He was the jacket over the dress.
Could he sue us for this?
No, because for it to be slandered, it has to be false. That's how that works. So.
Yeah, I think I don't know what is something that Notch does? Like, what does he do? I guess he makes games still. Does he?
He takes a bath in liquid gold.
Ouch.
He likes it.
Ew.
So,
liquid gold.
skin is covered in lesions and burns.
Wouldn't that just harden on your skin?
Well, that's why he does it. He's trying to get a thin layer of gold on the outside of his body.
What's that music video? With the guy
Like Stoffelstein?
Yeah, Gistoffelstein.
I think it's Hate or Glory.
Yeah, it's Hate or Glory. And then there's another music video which is really
Pursuit.
good, which is the one where it's like they're in a hangar and they have a bunch of like props set up. And
maybe that's Hate or Glory. I mean, what I'm thinking about is Pursuit.
no, I think Hate or Glory is the one with
The guy
the
covered in gold.
Yeah,
It's such a cool music video by who's it directed by? Fuck! Director X? I don't remember.
I don't know, but the music good too. Although the both of the songs kind of like
They're good songs.
Yeah. And then in the one it goes, you know.
Yeah, that's our cover of Gistoffelstein. Is that how you say it? Gistoffelstein?
Gistoffelstein? I don't know.
It's like,
have no
every time
idea.
I try to type his name in to listen to his music, I'm like, here we go. How do I fucking spell this one out? I mean, I'll always misspell it and have to go through like 2 different YouTube searches until I get it right. It's like, did you mean Gistoffelstein?
He's like, he did that on purpose, so there's never a chance his name could become remembered in the public eye because the
So he never
people
blows
are too
up.
stupid to remember it. He wants to keep us fan base that has an intellect higher than your average Joe.
That he only wants smart fans, and he's like, smart fans will know how to spell my name. Okay, wait, how do you spell this shit? Siri, how do you spell Gistoffelstein?
Here's what I found on the web for Siri. How do you spell Gistoffelstein?
Oh, is it Gistoffelstein?
Gistoffelstein?
I thought it was Gistoffelstein.
Is it Gistoffelstein?
Yeah, it's Gistoffelstein.
Gistoffelstein.
Yep. Oh no, he did a song featuring 6ix9ine.
Did he? Gesaffelstein.
Gesaffelstein.
That doesn't sound right. Are you sure it's not Gesaffelstein?
Be you so crass, Gesaffelstein, as to work with such a man of him? 6'9"?
Why is there hate in your heart, Gesaffelstein?
Gesaffelstein. 6'9" desires nothing but the pursuit of money and lust, while what you desire and what your pursuit is much more noble. So we ask you why. Why do you do works with such a man of hate and passion?
Is he in prison yet?
He's
Wasn't he denied bail?
yeah. So that means he is in prison.
Okay. How's he doing?
I don't know, man. He hasn't messaged me in a few days.
Everybody makes mistakes, dude. Everybody has those days.
Dude, love me some 6'9". Bicky, blicky. Make a movie with me, Oh no, licky on my bicky,
Licky. It sounds
licky on my bicky,
I don't like 6ix9ine stuff, so. Well.
No, you don't, Ryan. I'm gonna tell you that.
No, I don't. But it's just weird how, like, all these artists did shit with him.
Right?
Like, after the allegation stuff.
Right?
Like,
Isn't that weird? It's like, come on.
not even an allegation. It was a fucking video.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not like,
and also,
this
like,
might have happened.
Same with, and of course, every time I bring this up, there's always, like, some little group of fanboys that gets mad, but it's like,
whatever. It's fine. They can if they like it,
X and Tashian would, like, beat his girlfriend, his pregnant girlfriend and shit, and people still worked with him. And people are like, no, that's not true, she lied. Like, there's a legit recording of him admitting it, where he's like, how she was scared for her life. It's like, okay, well.
Did you hear this yourself?
I did, yeah.
With your own ears?
Yeah.
Were you
it's
there?
public. No, I wasn't there, Ryan. But, like, it's not hard to see he's a shitty person. You can just look up videos of him beating up some random dude in a bathroom for, like,
well, I think
that's not even fighting back.
Well, here's the problem. What I think is, like, you and I, it's hard to separate the artist from its art because we also work in an industry where we've dealt with people, like, who we've seen are completely different from the quote-unquote, like, art they make.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? So we have it ruined where it's like, now we're just kind of like, is this person cool or not? And it's like, I don't know. Whereas, like, mostly, like a fandom doesn't really think like that. Like, they can separate the art from the artist. But then you have those die-hard fans who don't care and will defend them, and that's where it kind of gets kind of sticky, icky.
Icky on my
Bicky.
huh? SuperMega.
What are you looking at the waveforms, huh? Are you seeing if the noise in the hallway is popping up?
A little bit, because they're being awfully fucking loud out there.
Yeah, but if we're loud, they yell at us. You know, the last time Tucker came in and said, "Shut up."
Yeah, that was one of the funniest moments on all of SuperMega.
Yeah.
And they turned the air conditioning on.
Oh, okay.
Just now. There it is. There it goes.
Yep.
You know, man, I'm ready to get the fuck out of this office. You know what?
No respect.
We're going to get our own fucking office.
I mean, we are.
Megaplex.
Maybe. Who knows?
We will.
Not anytime soon. but-
Yes, soon.
Is it soon?
This week.
Nah.
We're buying a building.
Okay. A whole building?
And
Is it already built? Or do we have to do it?
yeah, if I
We have
said
to
buy
drop-
a building, you don't buy something that's not built. You buy a built
When you
building.
buy a house, you can buy a lot and then buy the house,
not
but the
buying a
house
house,
isn't
that's buying
built
a
yet.
lot.
You can buy a house without
then
it being
building a
built
house.
yet because you choose the model home that you want, and you can make decisions to change
That's
it up
not
a
how
bit.
it works.
And then you buy a house like it's
That is
from a
not
fucking
how it
catalog.
works. No,
that's how
that's
buying a
not-
house is.
no,
You go,
it's not.
which one would you like? And you're like, I want.
It's not.
It's like buying a car.
That is
You know how
some
there are different
fantasy
there are different
version.
versions of cars of the same model. They have
You
that for
just
houses.
coming up with shit at this point.
Nuh-uh.
That is not how that works.
They have model homes, and they go, "Would you like this? Yes." And then, "Would you like to change anything about it? Okay, let's
No, they
draw you up
don't.
a plan, and then we're gonna
That's
build
too
it."
much. That's dumb. That's not how they do that. They just build houses and people buy them.
We were
Or
there
you're
when
misremembering.
they were building our house, and we're just looking at it. It was like, okay, they had 3 model homes, and people were coming in and buying lots and stuff.
No.
Okay, I don't know how people were buying lots, but they were.
I'm sorry. I'm just fucking with you. Of course, that's how it works.
Yeah. Were you wondering, like, where would this go? If I kept digging down, like, I don't see
I was
where
curious.
this
It
can
was an
go.
experiment. I was like, how long will this go on? Is it gonna make him mad? Can I really just fuck with
So
him?
you were just
Just bullying.
yeah, just bullying me. just bullying and
Ryan, if we're
gaslighting
if we're
me.
brothers in Christ, it's not bullying. It's I can pester you from time to time, but I'll never be bullying you.
And you called it bullying yourself. Those are your own words. Here, I'll play it again. You were
It's bullying.
just bullying me. See?
Yeah, it was a joke, dude. You ever heard of it? No. Because you're one of those guys that just wants to censor everyone's jokes. You just want.
What? What did you say? I bleeped it out.
Very funny, Ryan.
What?
You did this with the jackhammer bit too.
Did I? Wait, what?
Stop. Well, you're just giving yourself more work, so I like it.
Okay.
I like it at this point.
It's
You're just
fun. It's
beeping
good
me
for the
up.
audience.
And you're just sitting here, and I'm
What was that, Matt?
stop. You can laugh now, but I'll be having the last.
The last what?
This is so annoying because you hear it right now.
Did they?
I'm done, Ryan. I'm done with this bit.
Okay, that was my getting back at you. Now we're even.
Okay.
Now we bullied each other, and now we can meet in the middle and bully someone else.
No,
who's
because you
not in
bullied
the
me.
room.
It's only fair that I get to bully you back.
No, you
now.
bullied me, and then I bullied you back.
I
That's how it
fucking
worked.
hated more than anything as a kid or something. Like someone would hit you, so you'd hit them back, and then they would hit you back to get fair. And I'm like, that's not how it works.
You have to. It's like they hit you, then you hit them. That's what it is, right?
But then they get mad, so they hit you back because they hit you. It's like, stop!
It's okay for them to hit someone, but it's not okay for someone to hit them.
And they get hit back, and then it's like it was reset. I mean, they gotta hit you to make it fair. Fuck off if you do that. Super Bowl's this weekend. Let's talk
Really?
about the Super Bowl.
I'm so excited. I've never watched a
Shit
Super Bowl
about
game.
the Super Bowl.
Man.
I'm just not into football, so that's why.
Like the only reason I'd ever go to a Super Bowl party is like just like some friends having us over, have Aaron and Tucker and you and me and Ross and like a bunch of people have them over and have a good time of it.
Yeah, like I would never just sit by myself and watch the Super Bowl.
I mean, we would never be watching it. I think we'd just end up turning it off and then just kind of chatting and doing something else or going out somewhere.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah. Well,
Even the commercials I'm not into.
yeah, at this
anymore.
point, like I used to be into the commercials, but now it's like I can just watch them all on YouTube the next day.
But now it's not even that. It's like they're just commercials.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to sit and just watch a bunch of commercials because it's like I love that whole thing.
We get excited
the
for-
marketing, like the advertising industry, is so smart. They're like, guys, we're gonna make people just excited to watch commercials during one event. It's like I feel like everyone just got
Why isn't everyone excited like for that? Like when you're a kid and commercials come on, you're like, ah, and then it feels like forever till the program comes back on.
Yeah. Like why everyone got duped, dude. It's not like people were just like, these are good commercials. It's like it was marketed that way.
Oh yeah.
To be like, you guys are gonna want to watch these commercials.
Our company spent a lot of money on this one.
And it's gonna be ironic and funny. The trend of ironic commercials needs to die. It's so done at this point and done so poorly as well.
What about our ironic humor, Matthew?
No.
We're
different.
Please.
I mean, like, they don't do it well in most commercials,
Well, you know what we do well?
What?
Ad reads. Like for
Let's
Robinhood.
do one.
Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free.
While other brokerages charge up to $10 for every trade, Robinhood doesn't charge any commission fees, so you can trade stocks and keep all your profits.
Plus, there's no account minimum deposit needed to get started, so you can start investing at any level.
The simple, intuitive design of Robinhood makes investing easy for newcomers and experts alike.
View easy-to-understand charts and market data and place a trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone.
You can also view stock collections, such as 100 most popular.
With Robinhood, you can learn how to invest in the market as you build your portfolio, discover new stocks, track your favorite companies, and get custom notifications for price movements so you never miss the right moment to invest.
Robinhood is giving listeners of SuperMegaCast a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help you build your portfolio. Sign up at megacast.robinhood.com.
That's megacast.robinhood.com. I got a pee-pee, Matt.
I got a pee-pee too.
Should we take a pee-pee break?
Take a pee-pee break? We're 30 minutes in. Let's go take a pee-pee break.
Okay. We're peeing right now. I'm just singing, so
peeing
if this
right
just
now.
sounds
We're
like a
peeing
song
right
that's recorded. Here they are. They're back now. I'm going to put bad reverb on this. And no music. It's going to sound really
to
bad.
And now, back to Arthur.
Yo, what's up, my stupid bitches?
What if that was like the opening to an Arthur episode?
There was an episode with a swear, like he said a swear word, and it was just a beep.
Really? They cursed in Arthur.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They straight up said the F word.
Did DW say it?
No, the dad did. that says, Arthur, you little, and then it beeps it.
No, it doesn't.
And he beats him. He beats him with a switch.
No.
He pulls out a switch and he beats Arthur's little ass.
Arthur curses. I'm looking it up.
Yeah, for real. He calls Arthur the F word, the bad one.
I knew it was DW's bleep.
Fucking DW, dude.
Bighorn's George bleep. What? Who's Bighorn
Every
George?
day when you're walking down the street.
This is a whole fucking episode. I don't
Really?
Season 8, episode 10. Bighorn's George.
Yo, they got Arthur on Netflix. Arthur kicks ass, man. I watched Arthur so much when I was in elementary school. It's a good show, right?
I loved whenever Arthur came on, or the Magic School Bus.
I could probably still watch some Arthur.
Saboomafoo.
Did you watch Dragon
Zoom.
Tales?
Come on and zoom. No, I didn't watch Dragon Tales.
You watch Dragon Tales?
But is that the one like Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales? Is that the song?
Dragon. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay.
And
That played in the background of like a daycare center I worked at. Not worked at, sorry. I went to. I worked at as I was also a participant.
Ryan, you worked at a daycare center? I didn't know this.
When I was 4.
We don't talk about that anymore.
That was back during my mogul days.
Your baby, you were the boss baby back then. Ryan McGee. The boss baby's based on Ryan. I still haven't seen it. It's supposed to be a good movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dragon
I saw
Tales, Dragon Tales. Not so good, Dragon Tales. Something's... Yeah, that's how it goes, man. Dude, what about Cyber Chase?
Yep. With
Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah. It was weird that that show actually got canceled because of a joke that he made as the bird in one of the episodes relating to a Japanese flood that happened, or like tsunami.
Yeah.
That was weird that they chose to put it in the episode, but
Yeah. So he said those tweets that got him fired from the Affleck thing, and then Cyber Chase decided, well, let's take the jokes and put them in the episode. And then they got canceled.
but you know,
Good show, other than the finale, but
yeah, the finale was fucked. But if we're talking about any show, why aren't we talking about The Punisher season 2?
The what?
The Punisher season 2.
I don't even know what that is.
Netflix.
I don't even know what that is. The Punisher?
Starring John Bernthal, who played Shane in The Walking Dead.
Right, that's right.
He was
in The
also
Walking
in
Dead.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes, he was. I liked his character. I want to watch that movie again, man.
So anyways, The Punisher 2.
What's The Punisher?
So what happens is
Have you seen it?
Frank Castle, he shoots a bunch of people. That's it.
That's the show? What are you talking about right now?
He shot people.
I haven't seen the show.
And then in season 3, they're saying that he might shoot more people. So
Is it good? Should I watch it?
no,
Really?
I only saw the first season. So
You're gonna go out. You're really gonna stick your neck out there and say I shouldn't watch it.
I haven't seen it,
Netflix
so I can't
might not like
judge
that,
it.
Ryan. They're not gonna give us a show.
Well, they haven't even announced a 3rd season.
It's
So.
true. It's absolutely true. You know what?
They're
Speaking
killing
of
off
Netflix,
all their Marvel shows.
I want to have a talk with you. We both watched that Fyre Festival documentary.
Yes, we both watched the one on Netflix and the one on Hulu.
We've both seen twice of them.
Yes.
I mean, that didn't make. We both seen twice of them.
we've both seen twice of them.
We've both seen both of them.
Yes. We have both seen both of the documentaries.
So,
Yes.
which one did you like more?
I liked the Netflix one more. I liked... Oh, fuck. That's my phone this time. Holy shit.
And no, I'm not even gonna get mad at you.
You should.
No,
Because, you know, I shouldn't have
I
my
don't.
phone
I don't
on
see it
while
worth
we're
getting mad at
working.
my friend over that because mistakes happen. So, you know, maybe you should just think on that one, man.
Okay,
Next
I'm
time
sorry,
you want to get
buddy.
mad at me when my phone goes
Well,
off during recording.
Oh, sorry, dude. It's almost 4. I'm distracted. Fortnite's dropping items in 3 minutes.
Is that he's actually checking? Okay, I like the Hulu one. While you check your Fortnite shit, I'll talk about why I like the Hulu one.
I just want to see if they have fish sticks.
I know you talk to Jackson about it literally every day because he has.
Because I'm
fish
not
sticks.
playing until they put fish sticks back in the shop.
You hear that? Epic.
You hear that?
Ryan McGee won't play your video game
I
unless you
won't.
put fish sticks on the shop. He literally he wants it so bad. I don't even play Fortnite, and I see him.
And I'm not even playing.
You
I
were
just wanted to-
lashing out at everyone because you're so upset.
Yeah, I got in a really big. What was I talking about before we were going on about fish sticks?
The Hulu and the Netflix versions of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Fyre documentary. I liked Hulu's better because A, I think the editing was better. B, I think it went into a lot more details about the actual festival. And I like the way it told the story.
Mhm.
And also, I really liked the ending. And the big thing for me is they interviewed Billy McFarlane, and even though he didn't give a lot of answers, they still got him in it, which was interesting to see. And the reason I like the Hulu one better is because it wasn't produced by Fuck Jerry, who were involved with the Fyre Festival, and they produced the Netflix one.
Yeah.
So
which is weird because you'd think that the Netflix one would sting more towards Billy, but the Hulu one was like the interviewer was foaming at the mouth the whole time with Billy. So that was something.
They didn't really get anything out of him. They more so just showed it through editing when he wouldn't answer questions.
Yeah, so I'm going to go take a break real quick. Is it because of the question, Billy? What? Is it because of the question, Billy? I'm just going to go take a break. Okay. Well, how long? I don't know, just 5-10 minutes.
It's just two assholes
being
assholes to each other.
The whole the interview set up for the Hulu one with Billy is perfectly that. Just two assholes, just like
because Billy sucks. There's no way around it. Billy's a fraudster.
Billy reminds me of Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah. Like he has the same
that group
kind
of evil nerds, dude.
He has the same like mannerisms almost and like voice and just
too much soy. That's what it is.
He has that same like trying to be aware but unaware look. You know when unaware people are like, "Hey, I'm with it." You know, like that type of shit.
I say that every day when I look at you. But yeah, it's like that evil nerd.
I don't know. I'm the one playing Fortnite, so
okay. Well, I'm the one currently cupping my boner in my hands.
Why?
I just got one. But anyway, it's that like evil nerd type, you know, like Mark Zuckerberg, Billy McFarlane. Whoa!
Hold on.
Turn it down, dude.
Hold on.
Mark Zuckerberg. If there was ever a case for the reptilian people,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fish sticks?
Nope.
No. I'm sorry, man.
They got this marshmallow skin. Is Marshmallow? Wait. Is this a YouTuber?
Marshmallow? Yeah, he is. Not a YouTuber. Well, he is a YouTuber, but he's also an artist. Anyway,
what's he do?
I don't even remember what I was saying, dude. Oh yeah, if there was ever a case for the reptilian theory, it would be Mark Zuckerberg because he looks like he could be a lizard. Will you stop, Ryan? We're trying to do a pot. You're over there playing fucking Fortnite. Oh,
these are some new emotes.
Yeah,
the bobbin one, dude.
Nice.
Let's see what this.
How much real world money have you spent on Fortnite, Ryan?
I don't know.
Let's talk about Habit of Wine and Cheese night. We were all drinking, and Ryan opened up the Fortnite store, and I was like, Ryan, what are the odds?
Oh God!
What are the odds you buy every single item in the Fortnite shop right now?
And I said, what did I say?
You said out of 100. You're like 100.
Was it 100?
It was, yeah. And
it was.
We counted down. We both said like 16. And me and Jackson died laughing.
Because I had to sit there.
We had to sit there and we watched Ryan as he just...
I had to buy the V-Bucks and I had to buy every single god-awful item.
You didn't say a word.
Shop.
And you were just so upset. Because you did not think that would have to...
I don't want to spend...
It was like $60.
It's a lot of fucking money.
I know, it's a shit ton of money.
Stupid skins that I don't care about.
It's a lot of money. And then it's a lot of money...
I'd spend money on fish sticks, though, Epic.
I love it. Like, there's two parts to it. It's a lot of money, and it's a lot of money to spend on fucking shit. And you're not gonna use any of this shit either. But I mean, you carried through with it, dude.
I did.
You could have just been like, no, I'm not gonna spend $60 on that, but you did it. Guys,
I mean, I can, you know, you can trust if I okay. How about this? I will honor anything you throw at me. If I agree to it, then I have to honor it. You know what I'm saying?
As in right now?
No, as in like for that. If it's like odds are you do this. If I go into it, then it's like I have to honor that, or else the game means nothing and it's not fun.
That's true, man. I've done it a couple times. I've backed out of things.
Oh yeah, you've backed out on like 200 ones with me before.
What were the ones I backed out of?
Well, I can't say them. One was telling.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
You remember that one?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm bleeping that out.
Don't even put that in. Don't even joke. There was no way in hell I could ever do that.
No.
I think it was more. Not. It was like, what if we do get the same number than we did out of 100? I was like, fuck, what?
I know.
But you remember the other one?
No, I don't actually.
The one I turned down.
You turned down another one. I remember that.
3?
Because I thought you turned down 2.
Yeah, 2.
But I can't remember. There was that one, and then there was another one.
It was something
down.
Big, dude. And then it was like, I can't. I literally can't. I'm sorry. I lost
You
some
big baby.
I lost some last year that I still have yet to do. It was like I couldn't do it right then, but it's a thing where it's like, oh, I'll get around to it.
Were you the one that was it you who we used to do odds are, and then when I wouldn't do it, you'd be like, "Ah, come on, just choose a number, big baby." Was that you giving me a hard time about like you trying to like do shit? And I was like, "No, I don't want to do odds are." You're like, "Just do a number, just like pick 100." I'm like, "No, I don't feel like it."
I always fucking try to get Harrison Jackson to do what are the odds, and they always just no. They won't even like play the game.
Not even once.
Like unless it's something really small, but like if it like there's a lot of things you and I would always like. You'd be like, what are the odds? This we'll absolutely do it, but like the same thing if I did to Harrison Jackson, like no, I'm not doing that. I'm like, come on, fucking play the game, man.
Okay, odds are, you go to Brent right now in the middle of a meeting and go, "Hey, can I ask you something?" Then you have to ask him to look at something on your penis to see if you're freaking out for a good reason or not. Odds are.
Well, this is entering sexual harassment territory.
Not with Brent.
Yes, he doesn't like those jokes.
You don't have to show him it. You just pull it out of the meeting.
Can I move it?
You can
Can
ask
I move it to
him.
my? Can I do my balls instead?
Yeah, but you don't have to show him it. You can just say, "Would you mind looking at this for me?" And if he goes, "Yeah," then
Okay.
you have to tell me.
Okay.
Okay. Out of what?
25.
1, 2, 3, 14. Okay.
Okay. I don't
Well,
have
it's
to do
divisible by 7, so there you go. Come on.
it. Another way we can play it is I do have dice right now. Just pick a number on a die out of 6 and we can roll it.
Oh, shit. That should be the new way.
Let's do it, man. Yeah. What are the dice?
What's the dice, dude?
Okay. I have this 6-sided purple see-through die.
Okay.
All right, Ryan. What are the odds? They're filming Power Hour right now.
I can't interrupt Power Hour, Matt. You know that.
Okay, so interrupting while they're filming a comedy video is too much, but showing my boss my penis isn't too much.
I'm just saying they like everyone in there takes whatever they're doing in there super seriously, and if I interrupt it, it's just gonna be nothing but angry people.
Okay, then. What are the odds you do the rest of the podcast by yourself?
The rest of it, like the next ad read and everything,
Yeah, all by yourself.
it has to be out of 6, right?
Okay.
Because it's
Pick
the
a number.
die. It's
Pick
the
a
die. 2.
2. I'm gonna throw the die. Ready? Oh, it's 5.
It's 5.
It's 5. You're safe, man.
Okay.
Give me one.
Odds are you have your own 10-minute segment on the podcast, but you can only talk about editing Game Grumps.
6.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my fucking god.
You got 10 minutes, brother. You
Oh
got 10
my
minutes.
fucking god.
I'm gonna start the
Take
timer.
a picture of the dice so people know we're not lying. No, start filming and put this video on screen.
Start filming?
Yeah, film this video and put it on screen.
Filming.
See, it's not fake. There's the dice right there.
is.
Show it. See the 6 sides? Fuck.
Well, I'm going to start the
Timer.
and I'll come back in 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
So you and I can do an ad read together. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, man.
Okay, hold on. 10 minutes. Start.
Okay. Well, it's time to talk about my job. What I do besides SuperMega for a living. So, some of you might know me from Game Grumps, and some of you might know me from SuperMega or Kids with Problems or other channels, whatever. What some people don't know is that Ryan and I are good friends with Aaron Hansen, also known as Ego Raptor, and Dan Avidan. Oh, gross. We're good friends with both of them and the whole crew. And a couple years back, we had started SuperMega, and it was the summer of 2016, and we didn't have jobs besides SuperMega because this was after that whole period of our lives where we worked for Markiplier and we had done Syndigo, and of course, life changes, and we were just doing SuperMega all by ourselves. We'd wake up in the apartment we lived in every morning. I remember that May and that June, nonstop SuperMega work all day. It was very fun, one of the best times of my life, to be honest. But the thing was, it wasn't paying the bills. We both had no money. And when I say no money, I mean like we really had like no money each, just a little bit in savings that would be enough for us to pay rent with. And yeah, basically, we're at the Game Grumps office one day, just chilling, and Mr. Ego Raptor is like, "Hey, Kevin is no longer here. Why don't you guys come edit for us? We'll give you a job, and you guys can be able to pay rent now. Because when you start a YouTube channel, you're not going to make any money off it. It's real hard. So this was like the perfect opportunity to us. So we started it. Great time. Love editing for them. But let me go into the process of what that's like. So Dan and Aaron will come into this room, and oh, sorry, Ryan was showing me the timer. I thought I had gone 7 minutes and 40 seconds, but it's actually just I'm 7 minutes and 40 seconds away from the end. So you can put the headphones on outside and listen if you want. Okay, see ya. So I'll go through the whole process now that you know the background. Dan and Aaron will come in. Okay, actually, no, I'll go from every step of the process. Ready? Hannah, the producer, will sit down with Dan and Aaron, and they will schedule in a month. They'll say, all right, let's look at both of your busy schedules, boys, and let's pick out some days each week that work for you guys to record Game Grumps. So they'll go through their very hectic, busy schedules. They'll settle on usually one day every week, usually the Tuesday or a Wednesday or sometimes a Monday. Usually it's Monday. Recently, I think they mainly record on Mondays. There's times, we usually record on Wednesdays, by the way. That's mainly the day SuperMega's being recorded. But we're actually freeing up our schedule a bit more so we can focus on SuperMega more. So we're probably going to be recording a lot more days. Anyway, back to it. I'm like one of those kids that's trying to make his essay hit the time, like the word count. So I'm really just going into all sorts of details. Anyway, fuck, man, I'm spacing out today. Shit, it's hard. It's honestly hard with one person. That's why I love doing these SuperMega live shows with Ryan, because I have him to bounce off of. Also, go to supermegashow.net and you can get tickets to our Pacific Northwest tour. They're selling out fast, but they're still on sale. Portland is sold out. Seattle, we added like 500 more seats. So please, if you live in the Seattle or Washington area, you want to come see us live, it's going to be a fucking blast. Buy a ticket and come see us. It's a very interactive show. We talk to you guys in the audience a shit ton, so we can talk to you and have some fun. Eugene, Portland sold out. Eugene, not selling too fast. So if you're thinking about going to the Eugene show, just fucking do it, so we don't look embarrassed when no one shows up. And then Vancouver, still on sale. And we just announced that Finn Wolfhard will be the special guest at that show. So if it hasn't sold out by now, better go snatch it. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Back to the fucking Game Grumps thing. So, then on that day, they'll come in around probably noon, 1 or 2. They'll sit down. Aaron will start up the recording software. Aaron will name the video, and Aaron will start up the audio software. He will come in here and set the game up while Dan sits on his lazy ass. And then Aaron will start the recording software outside, get the mics in place, test the mic levels, and then they'll play the game. And they got these little cards that are like designed like Game Grumps assets, and they'll write down the number of episodes per series and the timestamps. Jesus Christ. Coughing up all these live things. But yeah. And then when they're done, they stop the recording, and Aaron names the files, and then Aaron drops them onto a like a thing on the computer that sorts them into a folder for us. And then on our computer, what I'll do is I'll go get the time card that Aaron wrote down the information about that recording session on, so I know what game they played, how many episodes, starting and stop times of each episodes, sync areas, notes for each episode. Then I will transfer the footage onto my computer into a folder labeled by the date of that recording session. So, for instance, if they recorded today, it would be 2019-31-01. No, 2019-01-31. That's how I do it. And then I put it all into Adobe Premiere. And then what I have to do is I have to shrink the game footage size down to put that classic Game Grumps orange border behind the footage. Or if it's a game that's 4:3, I have to do some cropping and some stretching. Then I will sync it up using the sync points they wrote down on the sheet. Sometimes I got to do it by ear, and sometimes the recording software actually fucks up the recording, so it's impossible to sync, which is in the past created a lot of sync issues in certain videos, which if we're on a very fast time crunch, we don't have time to fix everything as good as we could, or sometimes these things just slip by because we're busy while we're editing. We'll get distracted by a conversation while we're editing, and then you miss a little something, and then the internet crucifies you for it and thinks that you're a lazy son of a bitch. But we're not lazy. When you edit all these videos and all these channels, sometimes mistakes slip by, guys. I put a lot of effort into my editing, and so does Ryan. And honestly, Game Grumps, I do see a lot of people complain that we don't put enough editing into it. But honestly, it's kind of what I think Aaron and Dan want. They like Game Grumps to be more of a laid-back podcast style without many cuts. And we've been told that before. They like Game Grumps to be just kind of a free-form, steady-flowing thing to show kind of the whole journey of the game. Where, on SuperMega, we cut a lot of stuff up. So when people say, oh, Matt and Ryan, they just don't cut because they're lazy. They don't add edits because they're lazy, or as many edits as some fans want. It's really just because, Game Grumps has always been that kind of freeform thing. And we do put edits when we feel like it's necessary. But I don't know. If people really want more edits, then that's something I would be interested in having a meeting with Ryan and Aaron and Dan, see if that's something that they would want to do too. But, it's not our show. We just edit it, and we edit it in the way that they like it edited. Ryan's mouthing something to me. I'm a fuck up? No, I'm not, Ryan. But a lot of kids on the internet would say that. They think I'm a fuck up. They judge me not for my character. And you too, yeah, and you. They think we're both fuck ups. But I don't personally think, I don't feel like a fuck up, so their opinion is, you're not a fuck up either. You are so far from a fuck up. I love you too. Anyway, basically I watch each episode, I cut it, and then I slap on the intro, slap on the outro. Ooh, guys, I have 55 seconds left. And then what I do is I have a document and where I come up with name ideas for each episode. So as the episode goes on, I'll listen to it. And the whole time I'm watching, I'm making sure things are in sync. I'm making sure it's funny. The audio's good. And then I make sure I pay attention to what they're talking about to see if I can find a good name for the episode. 'Cause you got to be creative. And then once I do that, I export each episode out, upload it, make a thumbnail, slap on that title I came up with, the description, schedule it for the correct date that is on our calendar sheet. And then it goes out to you. And, sometimes there actually are export errors where in the video itself, like on the project, an audio track is working, but then when you export it, it's not there. And, we don't have time in our lives to watch every single episode after we've already watched it. So that's how sometimes mistakes can slip through. And we apologize to people that get upset by that. But that's how we do Game Grumps. Hey, I literally just finished. Boom. I held to that one, dude. I talked for 10 whole minutes. You already clicked the button so the alarm stopped.
I did.
That was 10 minutes, though. I did it.
You did it. I have to keep the whole thing in so people know it's 10 minutes.
Yep.
There's nothing to cut out, right?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think maybe some stutters, maybe.
Nah.
You'll hear it. You'll figure it out.
I have to keep in the whole 10 minutes so people know.
Well, what do you say we do a little ad read?
Do you like that segue?
Yeah. I mean, I thought that was my cat banana jumping off the couch. That pillow was the same color. And I'm incredibly high on crack.
Wait a second. I love these guys!
Oh, MeUndies?
Yeah, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Rather than spending all that money going out to fancy restaurants, why not just hang out in your underwear all night, courtesy of MeUndies?
Talk about why MeUndies are the best underwear. Feel free to improvise. Thanks, guys. I will. MeUndies use the coveted micromodal fabric, which is 3 times softer than cotton. This fabric genuinely feels like actual heaven against your skin. I tell you what, guys, if I had some heaven in a little bag and I poured it out on my skin, it's like lotion. MeUndies is like soft lotion in underwear form.
If you had Yahweh's hot tub, that's what these undies are.
Oh
like.
my God! If you could climb into a hot tub with Yahweh, yeah, or Yahweh's underwear. Mormons believe in that.
Or the same feeling you'd get if Fortnite released the fish stick skin.
It feels like, you guys know when you take a shirt out of the dryer and you put it on and it's all warm.
Mm-hmm.
Turn that feeling into a pair of underwear.
Ooh.
You can also get a style that is perfectly suited for you. Men and women can choose from 4 different cuts, all of which are available, from classic colors to adventurous prints. Let me talk about my favorite style and my favorite print, Ryan. I've said it before and I'll say it again. My favorite style, I got those boxer briefs. Wait, are boxer briefs the ones that are kind of tight?
Tight on the legs.
Tight on the legs. Loose enough on the old family jewels.
It's the ones that go.
It actually has it's got a nice little kind of pocketed area for my nose.
Groin.
Yeah. And I got that Keith Haring design because I like Keith Haring a lot. Cool inspirational artist that if you guys have been seeing me draw his little pyramid guys, it's kind of reminiscent of Keith Haring.
My favorite design is that gray, red, and black line plaid looking one.
Oh, yep. You got those pajama pants of that
as well.
Yeah.
I have it in underwear and pajama pants. Anyway, speaking of prints, this V-Day season, MeUndies will be releasing a new print every Tuesday. That means you and your loved one can chill in matching prints for V-Day and play the game of how long can we keep these on?
V-Day.
Sex. But why stop at undies? This year, MeUndies is launching their V-Day prints in lounge pants and onesies as well. Both are made from the same micromodal fabric as their undies.
V-Day. Do you think they want us to say Valentine's instead of V-Day? Because V-Day is like the war day.
D-Day?
There's V-Day too.
There is V-Day.
There's Victory Day.
I mean, it says V-Day.
I don't know what V-Day even is.
I'll do it again.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
The key for this is V-Day equals Valentine's Day, guys, not Victory Day. Speaking of victory, MeUndies does have a great offer for our listeners. For any first-time purchasers, when you order MeUndies, you get 15% off and free shipping. That's a no-brainer, guys. You don't even have to have a brain to figure that out. You get 15% off a pair of the most comfortable undies you will ever put on and a 100% satisfaction guarantee. What other company can offer you 100% satisfaction? So, for all that stuff, go to MeUndies.com/SuperMega. Ryan?
That's MeUndies.com/SuperMega. I endorse this product.
I endorse it too.
Okay, we're done.
Is that the end of the podcast?
Is it? I don't think so. Can it be?
Well, I mean, I feel like people, if we end on an ad read, they're like, "Oh,
I know.
Why? What's the point of watching?"
So we gotta
to the
muster
end?
up a conversation.
Fucking pull something out of your ass for a conversation, so we can give them one little last thing. Okay, you had something funny to say earlier. You said something about Gabe Newell.
Oh, no, that's just mean.
Yeah, it is pretty mean.
But it's just what I think of.
It's not that mean. I think it's just an accurate description.
I said that Gabe Newell looks like if Michael Moore was drawn by a caricature artist, and then that caricature artist went through a portal into real life New York City, or like the art from that went through a portal to real life New York City. So it's like a flip. You know what I mean?
They could be brothers, man.
Gabe. So
that's where Gabe Newell came from. He was a superhero in a comic. Well, it was Michael Moore, but in this universe, Michael Moore made good video games instead of documentaries
that are stupid
with a slanting liberal bias.
Slanting Michael Moore bias, more like.
Michael Moore is just a dude. I watched Bowling for Columbine back in the day. Interesting documentary. But I watched it before I was into politics, so I don't really. If I watch it now, I'd probably feel a lot differently.
What do you think of guns, Matt?
What do I think of? That's a conversation to end the podcast. What do you think
of illegal immigration?
Well, I think of illegal immigration.
Illegal immigration.
Illegal? Oh, illegal. I think it's pretty cool.
Why? You think we should have our borders open, just letting barbarians tirade through our streets, pillaging our villages?
What in the good hell are you talking about, Ryan?
Well, what do you think of that stuff?
How about you tell me what you think about this?